Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Tom here with T&BH Gaming. Guys, welcome back to another episode of Railroads Online. If you haven't seen my last video yet, it is a video of the full release update where it was released fully to Steam. We're now in Railroads Online 1.0 and it was also released out on console. So you can go check out that video if you want. It is in the playlist. I'll try to leave a card at the end of the video. Guys, as you know, in this playthrough, we are running from map to map to map. We start out in Pine Valley, picking up logs and going to make lumber, and then going to get iron ore, and we're bringing all those products to Lake Valley, where the smelter is, so we can get a beams and iron rails for our other industries, and I'll have to figure out where I'm going to put them other industries, because with the new release, we do have a new map, guys. It's called Metropolises. So if you want to see a peek through that, like I said, go check out that update video that I put out. I am in that map when I'm doing the update video. With some pretty nifty stuff in there. So if you want to go, make sure you go check that out. And like I said, it'll be in a card at the end of this video. But so we do have another map, Mesoplane, so we'll have to add that into the rotation. And we're going to scatter these industries in between the maps so that we have to go back and forth between the maps to deliver stuff and pick up stuff and move stuff back and forth. So I just thought that'd make it more interesting. So without further ado, guys, when we last left off, we were leaving Pine Valley and we came into Lake Valley, which is where we are at right now. We're just coming into Lake Valley here. We stopped to check our load, and we're going to jump into this and get this thing rolling. I'll enter the vehicle here, take a step back on the view, and let's see if I can do these keyboard assigned controls to this thing, if I can remember what they are. So let's see, I think Q is the reverser. Yep, so it has to go up, and A will bring it back down. So Q moves it to reverser forward, and then A will move it to reverse to backward, and then W is the regulator. Okay, so there we're moving. And then I think E and D are the brake. So E up is adding brake, D is a reducing brake, W is increasing your regulator or Johnson bar, and S is reducing the Johnson bar. So, and let's get rid of our UI here. Does that get rid of the mini map? Nope. I don't know why the mini map stays up there, but that's okay. So we're going to, oh, I didn't want to jump out of there. Get rid of the UI again. So we're going to the smelter, which is all the way up here. So we need to go, where am I at again? Way down here. Okay. I want to make sure all of our switches are aligned correctly. Oh, round and round we go. I can't even see the switches, so I don't know if they're aligned correctly. There they are. Get to the next set of switches. Those don't matter. This one matters. It's aligned correctly. That's loopy-loop, so I can get down the mountain. Those are aligned correctly. Going to that one's aligned correctly. This one's straight through. Straight through. Lined correctly. Is that one lined correctly? Yes. So that one is, and that one is definitely lined correctly. We go through there. That one is, we do want to go up there. I think this one needs to go straight. That one does need to turn that way. That one needs to be that way. I believe we want to come in on this side. Yeah, because we're going to have to take the loop. So we'll get to that in a minute. I want to slow this thing down a little bit. Bring our UI back up here so I can see where I'm at. We want to keep it at about 15 miles an hour through these curves because these are some pretty starting to build up a little bit. Let's give it a little bit of break here. We don't want to move too far or too fast because some of these this is a pre-laid map, by the way, so, and I am not sure through the whole map how these turns and curves, and like this is pretty sharp. If I was doing that at over 20, I would be losing part of my spin around here, make sure it's still all there. Yep, still got it all. Okay. We would be losing part of our consist here, so we want to keep it kind of at a minimum roar here. So we will, guys. We're headed, like I said, we're headed to the smelter. So starting to pick up speed. Let's give it a little bit more break. Slow it down a little bit. So I'd say as soon as, I'd like to see where we are on the map. Hit the wrong button. So where are we on the map? So we haven't got our loop-de-loop is right there. So I might keep you guys with me till we get through the loop-de-loop. We're getting a little bit more speed here. Add a little break to it. Can't really see anything through the smoke. All right. So we have a little industry over here. I'm not sure what this is. I see a barn, looks like a barn, and an engine house, and I believe that's just a town. A town maybe where we can stick one of our industries. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how that pans out. One of our industries may go there. I'd like to see what was there. Okay, so we got a climb coming up, so I want to take off the brake. I'm going to add some regulator. Regulator. Will give us 100% and get up this hill. A little 4% grade. Here's our loop-de-loop, guys. This is what I wanted to show you. So we're going to go around over this bridge, come back around, and come back on this lower track here, and under the bridge. And that was just a nifty way to get us down closer to the level we need to be at, which was, I think, pretty exciting. I don't know if I would have ever thought of that. I probably would have ran track way out of the way and come back just to get down to that, but not sure if they'd have done this in real life or not. Possibly. I'd have to go look at some of the tracks and from back in the day. Guys, I'm hoping, I wasn't going to announce this soon, but so we'll give you a little preview. I've been thinking seriously about, I play the game of Railroader a lot. So I've been seriously thinking about, I love model trains. I have a model train set that my son bought me for, I believe it was Christmas or Father's Day, about, I want to say 10 years ago. So, but right now it's in the attic. I don't have, it's not set up or anything like that. So, but I have been thinking about doing a model train set that mimics the route that they take through the North Carolina mountains in the game Railroader. So not sure how that's going to work out yet, or even if it's going to work out. It's just a thought in my head at this point. So guys, let me know what you think in the description. Would you like to see a video of me putting together that line on a miniature railroad, on a model railroad? So 20 mile an hour. Well, I'm doing 20, but I don't think I want to do 20. I'm doing less than 20, but I don't think I want to do 20 down through here. It's pretty sharp. Are we going to lose anything? And that pretty sharp turn. I don't know if I would want to be doing 20 mile an hour through that turn, or any, especially any more than 20, but I guess that's why they put the 20 mile an hour sign there. We'll look at our map and see that we're going the right way here. We are, so far, going the correct way. Give it a little bit more juice. I cut down on it. We're going to be going through the main part of town, guys. So guys, don't forget, if you don't mind, if you wouldn't mind hitting that like, subscribe, and share button, hit that notification bell so you can see when I release more videos. It'd be greatly appreciated, guys. Also, if you want to donate to the channel, you can. There's a Cash App and a Venmo, Cash App link and a Venmo link in the description. Feel free to donate if you so choose to. It's not necessary, guys. The actual best way you can help out the channel right now is free of charge. All you have to do is like, subscribe, and share. Helps the videos get out to more and more people. So with that, guys, this is the main part of town. This is where you start on this map. When you first log into the map, you will start here. So, and they have the new roundhouse there for your trains. So with that being said, guys, we are going to I'm going to put a little edit in here, and I will see you when we get closer to the smelter. So see you in just a few, guys. Alright guys, we're back. As you can see, we're at the smelter. I forgot to hit the record button. So as you can see, I've already unloaded all the iron ore here. We have 42 in there. I've set up this little, I guess you could call it a cheat if you want to. Because the cars come in this way, I have no idea why they set this up this way unless they wanted you to come in from the other direction. But you have to I would have turned this around, but if you came in from the other direction it would work out fine, I guess. But anyway, you would have to go up here and back in to unload your cordwood. But if you take these two cars right here, and if you do that, it will unload it onto that one, and you can go over here and unload that onto that one. And while that one's unloading onto that one, I'm going to go over here and back my train up. This is what I meant before about going in between the cars so you can see where they're at. So we're going to go ahead and pull the brake off, give it a little bit of juice. Go to the next car. And when it gets lined up with that one, we'll go ahead and do that. And then we can jump off. We'll get that one going there. And this one going here. And we're in business. We're in business. Business. While that's doing that, we'll go ahead and we will back up some more. And that's what I like, guys. The camera moves with the car, let you see exactly where you're lined up here. And stop about there. And we'll jump off here and go back here. And I don't know why this one didn't unload. Why didn't it unload onto that car? There you go. And that one unloads to that one. And then we'll go over here and we'll unload this one. And we'll unload that one onto there. That's just an easier way you can do it so you don't have to spin your train around. And now I can just go on to the other side. We'll go through the loop here. So brake off. Headed the wrong way. Let's get the reverser in the right direction. Make sure our, yep. Go down, we're going to loop back around, we're going to come back around, we're going to go hit this side here, and we're going to load up with iron beams and rails. So guys, I will see you in just a few when we get back around to the other side of the smelter here. We'll see you in a few. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are coming back into the smelter here. You gotta make sure we're in the right line there. I'm gonna slow this thing down a little bit. if we can get lined up with our cars here. Our first car. I believe we can get some rails. I believe these ones take rails too. Let's check that. Let's go ahead and line these two up and we'll see. One takes beams, the other takes rails. And make sure I get ready to put some brake on here, right about there. All right, let's go into, well, let's get out of that mode, go into the build mode, go into car mode and see this little one takes rails and raw iron. Okay. So let's see what the cordwood car takes. It just takes cordwood, straw bar, and oil bus. Okay, so we're using both of the little cars for the rails. So let's get back into this mode here. Get down on our cars here. Let's go. Go back one there. Okay. Let's go like this. Can we get both of these lined up together right about there? Whoa. Didn't do it. Didn't do it. Need to come back. Need to reverse back. Don't know if we can hit these little cars at the same time or not, guys. It's pretty iffy. We can. It's going to be right about there. That one's going to go, and that one's going to go. Or is that one going to go over there, or is it going to go right here? Let's see. Three and four. All right, so get 4 of them on each one. That's 8. Alright, go back to this one, and I'm going to let the brake off, put the reverser forward. Only one of these to hit, so as long as that one can hit, we'll be alright. I think I'll be able to hit right there. I think the devs ought to be able to let us click on these cranes while we're in that camera view too, so we can load these without having to get out and run back and forth between these. That'd be a nice quality of life for the for single players. See if she's gonna move now. She's not gonna move at 3% even because of the weight. So let's give her 9%. And then bring her back down to 4% and see if she'll keep going. Slowly but surely, we'll get up here to the beams. We'll try the same thing, load 2 at a time. See if we can get these loaded up here. And then, guys, we will head back to where? Where are we going after this? That's what we need to figure out. Alright. Are you going to move 4%? Yeah. Alright. That's what we need to figure out, guys. We need to figure out where we're going to go from here. These are needed at several different industries, I believe. See if that'll work. So we'll have to figure out which industries. We'll do that in just a minute. Let's get these loaded up. We'll figure out which industries these are needed at. And then we can figure out where we're taking this train to next. Aha! So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna let it go forward just a little bit. I was going to try to hit that crane again, see if it would go ahead and fill this up because it was kind of in between it, but we'll go ahead and roll forward a little bit. We'll let the train stop. Alrighty. Let's get back up in our train here, guys. And see where we're going to go next. We need to bring up our and go to industries. So we're picking up iron or raw iron and rails. So I keep calling it iron beams, but we need to call it raw iron and rails. I can't even speak. But where do they need to go? The coal mine needs rails, so we could take the rails back to Pine Valley to the coal mine. The ironworks needs raw iron and coal and lumber, so we could potentially take the rails back to Pine Valley and get some coal and then bring lumber and coal to wherever our ironworks are going to be. And that's something we need to figure out. So that's what will be in the next episode, guys. So we need to figure out, we'll get rolling down the track here. Oh, I need to change my view. There we go. Change my view so I can get my vehicle. Okay. So we're going to let it break down here. We're going to give her a little bit more juice. So we need to figure out, guys, check the map here, make sure this is set right, switch is set right. So we need to make sure, guys, we need to figure out where we're going to go. So we got to we can take the rails and back to Pine Valley and pick up some lumber and take those to the coal mine and get some coal and then come back and pick up some more lumber and take the raw iron and the lumber and the coal to the ironworks. I think that's what we need to do. But if you guys got another idea in mind, don't drop it down in the comments and let me know what you think. Another thing we need to think about is where we're exactly going to put the ironworks. Are we going to put it in Pine Valley? Are we going to put it in Lake Valley? Are we going to put it in Aurora Falls? Are we going to put it in Nessa Valley? I know I definitely want the gold ore mine in Aurora Valley, or Aurora Falls, because that's more like Alaska. Maybe if we can find some water in Aurora Falls, we could set the dredge up in Alaska too, or we can set the dredge up down here like in Lake Valley or something. So anywhere we can find some water to set that dredge, because the dredge has to set up on water. So, but anywhere we can find them to a place to set them up, either in Aurora, Lake Valley, or maybe in Mesa Plains if there's any water in Mesa Plains. I don't know there's too much water there though, but there may be. But that being said, guys, we'll go ahead and end this one here. Like I said, we're gonna get this thing back, at least back to Lake Valley or Pine Valley, so we can get some coal and take some of this stuff to the coal mine so it can start producing coal. And we may even pick up some more iron while we're up that way, up the mountain that way, to pick up some more iron to bring back here or wherever else we're going. It might need iron. I think this is the only place that needs iron, though. I'm not sure. I'll have to go look through the industries, but I'm having a hard time remembering. But especially with all the new industries they got. So that being said, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching the channel. Like I said, if you'd like to help the channel out, there's a Cash App and a Venmo link in the description. Not necessary though. The best way to help out this channel, guys, right now is to like, subscribe, and share the channel. Need to get subscribers and watch hours, guys. That's what I'm really needing right now. So like, subscribe, and share it so it gets it out to more people. And hit that notification bell so you can see when I put up new videos. I am going to have some more videos coming out here. I'm going to try to get back on a regular schedule. I need to get a railroader video out. I think I'm going to do an out of ore video. That seems to be pretty popular, and some others. Trying to work out how I want to do that new video that's called look over here. See what it was. I was going to do a farm simulator video, but I'm having problems getting that to load up and stay loaded up for some reason. Same with my City Skylines 2. It doesn't want to seem to stay. It starts loading and then it just goes back, shuts off, and goes back to Steam. So I don't know what's going on there. I have to do some investigations on that. If anybody's got any ideas in the description, please feel free to leave it in there. The Satisfactory video, I want to get that started up. I don't know about Sunken Land. Maybe a Sunken Land video, or the Tower Simulator, or Tower 3D Pro, which is the air traffic controller videos. And there was another one I was thinking about doing. That I thought was kind of popular. Oh, the crust video. I'm trying to work out the crust video and how I can do that. I did one video of that, I think, so far. That's kind of that really, I think that has to be alive, because it just takes so long to get anything done. I mean, just a 30-minute video, you're not going to see a whole lot. So You know, and especially if you're playing with the people who pop up every now and then to tell you things that you need to do, and they got advisors in there that pop up every now and then and explain stuff to you and tell you, you know, what's going on. And so it's kind of a hard video to play unless you're on a live, but I may work it out where we can do maybe an hour video or something like that. So even though lately I'm trying to keep these to 30 minutes, which is going over to 35. So like I say, guys, as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Hit that notification bell. Cash App, Venmo, links in the description if you so choose to. Not necessary though. And guys, as always, love each other, take care of each other, be kind to each other, and God bless. And we will see you the next time on Railroads Online.